Okay, so we are back. It's been a hot minute. Um, been playing offline a wee bit throughout the week where I can on the trusty old PS Portal. Um, Staying away from story content or main story at least anyway. I've been doing some side assassinations and stuff mainly been that way, but I have went around, spent a few hours, went around, did all the synchronization points. So that makes things a lot handier. Still a good middle bit of the map to uncloud, like, but all synchronization points have been done. Let's see objectives. So, uh, yeah, more trees have opened up. Some assassinations have been completed. Um, this is a new one that opened up, so it's got all these to do still. But as I say, haven't touched any main quest stuff. I've leveled up a good bit. I think I'm like level 38 now. What I have noticed is, which is kind of cool, because I'm playing I'm presuming this is just a normal difficulty thing, but all the areas level up with you. So rather than you going back to like a starting area where, it was originally you needed to be level 10 to, have an impact on it, and then being overpowered, it's not like that. It's like those levels will be maybe a level below you, like these ones. Like this is 37, Setsu, the level below me just. But then like this one's still level 39, but I presume once I hit level 40 that'll be level 39, and if I hit 41 that'll go to level 40, which is kind of cool. It keeps that sort of challenge going. The other thing I've found out is you can't actually change the season on demand like I originally thought. The reason it says change season up in the top right hand corner there, as you see I'm trying it now, is whenever the uh, one of the bars is filled in the next section, it'll sit there and wait for you to fast travel before it automatically changes the season. Or if you're not going to fast travel for a while, then you can just come in here and hit the button and it'll just change the season. Play the wee animation and all. I got some new armor for Yasuke from the Animus store. I had like about 2,000 Animus points because I'd found a load out in the world, so thought it was pretty cool looking. So I purchased that. Did a wee bit of upgrading on his Eppo in mastery and stuff, and the katana. A lot, and the katana is pretty much maxed out. Bar here opened up another uh, level on this as well. So just need to get more knowledge points really. Another 3, and then I'll have maxed out. I'll have the ability to max out skill trees. But yeah, decided to go a bit more tempo with him because I do tend to. It's more close range combat with him than anything. Um, but yeah, pretty much it. I think when it comes to stealth with him, the best thing to do is to sit as far away as you can and just shoot them all with a bow and arrow. But then you need to be up at a vantage point, which can be hard to get to with him, but there we are. But anyway, we were continuing on with his story when we last left, if memory serves, so that is what we're going to do now. So we'll just hop over this fence, hopefully he can climb over it. Yeah, he can. something Yasuke can climb, yay! I'm awfully hard on Yasuke, so I am. But yeah, I hope in future Assassin's Creed games they never make a character like this. Like, I would not have been opposed at all to Yasuke having been, having full assassin capabilities, like the same mobility, all the rest of it. But then I suppose it probably would have made the game a wee bit imbalanced, but still, at least being able to climb everything, you know. Fair enough if he moves slower, and runs a bit slower, and stuff like that's a bit more clunky, but they should have made it that he could climb everything the same as Naue. at the very least. But here we are. Right, let's continue
Did
on.
my eyes deceive me? Diogo, is that you, my friend?
We friends?
I am called Yaske now, Luis.
Right. It will take some time for me to get used to that.
Fuck.
Time has robbed us of each other, my friend. I had hoped dearly that we would meet again.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circumstances were difficult, so to speak. But look at you now, a samurai in your own right. To think this is your reality.
Much has happened since.
I will not tell you lies. Things have been trying since Lord Nobunaga's death. The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. But I have been keeping above ground. Oh, I have also been hearing rumor of an interesting duo. The shinobi and the samurai, causing no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how he left us. To put your trust in their own hands.
I will forever be indebted to Lord Nobunaga, he who honored me. At the very least, he found death the way he wanted to.
As much as we wish to be the masters of our fate, Christ has his own grand designs. Why have you come to me? I take your return to Kyoto as no coincidence.
I found a letter. I cannot fully understand it, so I was hoping you could tell me.
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
You know them?
See,
Templars.
I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and three great houses were involved. The House of Borgia was one of them. A prominent noble family.
Ezio
They
took
caused
them all
a
out.
lot of turmoil in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city.
And
I
I
was
said
there
so.
before I worked with Valliano.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say a secret
Ezio.
organization put an end to their conspiracies, but not much is known. This letter is addressed to Eduardo de Mel. Does this name mean anything to you?
I knew him from before. He was a slave, a cruel bastard who partook in the trade of flesh and blood. I hunted him down and put an end to the evil. His head now rots on the deck of his ship, a feast for crows.
He must have done horrible things to deserve such a death.
He was someone from my past, another demon.
It says here that someone called Kimura Kai is training a group of secret warriors at a school in Ki. They will serve someone called Nuno Kar.
Karo.
You know this name?
I worked for him before you and I met.
Ah, I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
It is good that you found me, Luis. Let us leave it at that.
Even
Some
more
more clue into
fortunate
his
for us,
backstory here, finally.
you were a great asset to Valliano. You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open sea as you were.
Flashback, flashback.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Mello and Nuno Caro are part of the Templar Order.
Then I must find this Kimura Kei.
That should be really cool if in the DLC of this they had like Ezio make an appearance somehow or other. Maybe Yasuke goes traveling, goes to Rome or something like that, you know. Probably not, like, I suppose, the whole um, you know, racial impacts of that and all. But still, it would be kind of cool. Doesn't have to be fully realistic, it is a fucking video game at the end of the day. One of the things everyone was all cracking up about whenever Yasuke was announced was like, you know, oh, it's not historically accurate. And it's like, I know. It's a game where you're running around looking for pieces of fucking technology from an advanced civilization that came before us. You know what I mean? It's just, what are you on about, man? Like, it's not supposed to be historically accurate. It's supposed to be sort of made up events. You know what I mean? It's a fictional story you're playing. Like, yes, they try to make it like as historically accurate as they can to an extent, but there are going to be elements of it that aren't. You know, like this place we're in now is at Kyoto. This might be historically accurate, but did it 100% look like this? Did this road exist the way it existed? Was that bush there? You know. It's just like, calm down. It's a video game, like, you know. Ugh. Mental. Sure. Wonder what the crack is in that temple over there. Can I get into it without having to walk about 10 years to get into it? Because I know he can't climb into it. But anyway, maybe I can't climb. Go ahead, Yasuke, look at you go. You're learning. Some of these will be on the roof.
I have not returned since Honoji's fall. Since Lord Nobunaga was vanquished. Time will mend my pain. But what will it do to his legacy? Mitsuhide's betrayal cannot stand.
Is this a place where Nobunaga fell, man? Huh? He even crawls slowly. Oh well. Very interested to find out his backstory here, though. I'm presuming we're getting close to actually finding out a bit more about it now. Yeah, burst through everything. I hear one up above me. Am I going to be able to question? I might be able to actually with this. Look at that. Yasuke's on a roof. One more. More. Find. Where is it hiding? Over here. Let's go. There as okay. Okay. No markers. Happy day. Sorted. Right. Now, we fast travel. I can fast travel almost everywhere now. Point Oto Watchtower or Kamimisu Heights. Ooh. You know what? Check this out on the way. This one. I'd actually do a replay of Assassin's Creed 2 at some point. I sold that to you.
Next time will be better.
Jesus. Will it though? Will it? That was hectic. We got up here. Trying. Right to it around from now. Okay. Moving on. But yeah. I think out of all the seasons in this game, like autumn and spring are definitely my favourite. Because of all the colour range and stuff, like look at it. It's beautiful. Winter is quite pretty to look at as well, like, but it's I think the only annoying part about it is whenever it's like a wee bit of deep snow and sort of slows down your movement a bit. Obviously get that realism side of things and all, but still it's annoying. Looks like we're going up on the roof. Let's go. Just to jump off. Yeah. I'll go check out that question mark first, but at the same time I don't want to get distracted. But maybe checking out that question mark would be... Look at this plate. Ready, man. Look at this. Big good place for a jewel. Nice setting. This is making me want to go for a walk in the forest. I'll lie. Get out into nature for a bit. Get a bit of grinding done, you know. Looking at the question mark. What have we got? What are we saying? Another temple. And it says Crown's Armoured, which is easier than having to hunt down open scrolls. Happy days. We're upside each other. This is a really easy one, actually. Wait.
According to Louis' voice, the hunt for Kimura K starts here. I need to find his hidden training grounds.
When my roads were free, I had purpose. Now, I have only shame.
Tries to walk right past it. Oopsies. Pursuit. Be respectful. Be demure.
A warrior of the Oda clan.
Behavior elsewhere.
Judging by your attire, you once served the Order clan.
As did you. Yasuke is a name that needs no introduction, even if you were to wander these lands naked.
Clothed or unclothed. Without Lord Nobunaga's intervention, I might well be a distant memory by now.
I could say the same. Yet, I often find myself questioning if I'm truly here.
You stand before me. Is that not proof of life?
I stand, I speak, I breathe. These are functions of the body, not the spirit.
I forge my own path with the hope of bringing a measure of peace. Our Lord may have departed, but his legacy endures.
Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi.
A worthy successor. Or so we must hope.
Indeed. And what brings you here?
I seek the one they call Kimura-kei. Do you know him?
By reputation only. There's a man in his service, Kumabe Ujiie. He recruits Ronin at a cemetery at Koyasan.
What kind of man is he?
More of a talker than a fighter. As is the case with such men. His words shouldn't be trusted, yet might prove useful nevertheless.
Thank you for your help.
Caution, Yasuke. They say Kimura-kei creates a new breed of warrior. Upon his order, these men will attack without hesitation.
Should they do so in my presence, it would be an unfortunate mistake.
Yeah.
What is that? You are somewhat gathering from my duties.
Terribly sorry. Allow me to close
This
the door for
recruiter
you.
sounds like my best hope of finding Kimura-kei. I must look for him at the cemetery.
The cemetery. Where is the cemetery? Where? Ooh, we've got a wee hideout here. May as well. I'm hoping to put the helmet for this armor set on the Animus store at some point. Because it's
This is
pretty cool
Koyasan.
looking like.
The cemetery must be nearby.
You seem to be in search of something, friend.
Forget Yasuke's horse has all the armor on it. Nah. Moving on, not getting distracted.
Here it is.
Moving around quite a lot. Is he having a fight or something?
Kumabe Uji should be close. I will walk among the Ronin, see if I can find him. It is too soon for Lord Nobunaga to have a shrine here. In his absence, I can make use of this one to catch the eye of Kumabe Uji.
The true leader.
Am I supposed to kill him? Hold on. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm supposed to just kill him, so let's do it.
Hopefully he carried some useful information on him. This leads me straight to Kimura Cave.
I just need to get out of here because there's a lot around. Run, 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 run. That's a lot. Jeez Louise. Getting absolutely swarmed. Fuck me, how many of them there are? Let's go well, Horso. Yeah.
Perhaps Kimura-Kei can guide me to Monokaro. He is no better than Duarte de Melo. Another power-hungry man willing to go to any lengths to expand his influence, no matter the cost. I cannot see much from here. I must not make noise.
Easier said than done when you're playing as Yasuke, right?
Here is a good spot.
It'd be funny if his like painting was like really shit because you know he didn't paint or anything.
There. That is it.
Alright, break it up, go, shoo. Right, let's see. We'll just take the horse there, you know. Great. Where's the horse? Where's me horse? Get Pathfinder on and go. Yuzuko. This is probably the most I've played as Yasuke. Like, traversal wise in this game. Well, at least that's what it feels like. Probably forgetting. No, maybe it's not actually. There's all that stuff before. There's flashbacks and stuff. Yeah, the next game after this is definitely going to be Ghosts of Tsushima. Do a replay of that and then do the DLC because I haven't done the DLC in it at all. That'll set us up nicely for Ghost of Yotei, which I have got the collector's edition pre-ordered. Happy days.
Bodies.
Hmm?
Monks and bandits. What happened here? Perhaps the dead have more they can tell me.
Maybe they do, but we're moving on. The only thing is, the collector's edition, I've noticed that they have no steelbook. I'm wondering, is that the end of steelbooks now that it seems everything's going digital?
How did Nunokaro recruit Kimura-Kei? What could the Templars offer that is worth betraying your country?
Yeah. Like, collector's editions, like, since, what? Which was the first collector's edition? I'm trying to think. That didn't do physical copy. Was it the Horizon Zero Dawn one? Or Forbidden West? I don't remember. I think it might have been the first one that didn't have a physical copy of the game, just a digital code, but it still had the steelbook. And then God of War still had steelbook, but this is the first one that hasn't had a steelbook. Kind of sad, end of an era sort of thing. But it's what it is. The way it goes when it goes digital. You lose out. That's the thing with all the convenience and stuff like that digital brings. You do lose out on other things, like proper ownership of games, the ability to, you know, lend it to a friend, all that sort of stuff. But, sure. I'm ready to enter the training grounds. Yes, I am.
Kumabe Uji sent me.
Enter and wait for the others. Kimura-ke will welcome you soon. Master K is about to start. Let us go with the others. You are without ties, without a lord to serve. You hold no land. You are dishonored. Look who's here. A dead man's pet.
Lord K has led you astray. The path he follows is flawed. If you could only see the dark truth of where it leads.
Now your lesson begins.
Templars.
This man is my enemy. Make him your
Got a big sword in his back.
Kill him.
I wonder, will this open up like a new assassination ring for Templars? Already? Ooh. You got beheaded. Ooh. Nasty. Please, there's a serious amount of them here, look, isn't there? Templars. Okay, follow the path. Where's the path?
Stop this!
Drop that flipping ledge, you. Come on, down. Now you're dead. That's better. Now you're dead.
This bloodshed is needless!
Ow, 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 ow. No, I'm absolutely minced here. Come on. I'm down here, try to get out of the way of that guy with the gun that's up there. Come on. Great. Okay. Any rations? Not for now. Don't need arrows. Days. Get some more rations. Come on out, lads. Let's go. Really?
I am here!
Not complaining, like it makes my job easier. But me. Maybe they just can't see me in the sunlight. The bright lights.
Get ready to die!
Where am I supposed to go? Stayed up at that window there, I think maybe. Would have been the better choice and just stop. Get rid of him. Big stout and get rid of him. This is not an easy fight, tell you that much for free. Imagine someone kicking you like that and you go flying that distance, you'd be like, here, I surrender, I'm out, mate. Keep on time for these guys, look. One guy cutting through all them, like. You'd be shitting yourself.
How many more lives must fall to your cause, Kay?
All of them. He's a Templar. In Yukari, in the shadow of our loss, I reached out to you. Your sister's death, a choice I made, still haunts me. The bond you and I shared, once so strong, now lies broken. I seek not forgiveness, but understanding. Control, order, discipline, unfinished letter. Yukari, my time working with the barbarians is coming to an end. I still see the merit of their cause and truly believe that is how I can control this land. Once you return with my new cadre of students, we can finally achieve our purpose, okay? I don't think there's anything. Nothing too major for all that. Go and assassinate him. Or fight him. Okay, let's go. Hopefully that just puts me right back at the start of that fight and not way back. Might be better having a different weapon equipped here, you know. Thinking. One of these bad boys. Let's see what my mastery's like on them at the minute. Not as good as it could be. What? For all I actually ever used a flippin' tapo. Let's see. Right, let's go for it then. Let's go, boys. Take a turn. Brutal. Just die already, flip me like. Right, you big brute, come here. I like this weapon. Do not die. Do not die.
Enough of your game! Face me!
Yes, please. Thank you. Right, boss fight. Behind you.
You cannot stop me, Yasuke. You are ignorant of the Templars, of this world.
Spoken by a traitor to his own land.
My land robbed me of purpose. The Templars restored it.
You lead your people into servitude.
This from the fool who followed Nobunaga. He gave you freedom. His death gave you freedom. Now you waste it on childish vendettas.
You refuse to see the true face of Nunokaro and men of his kind.
You know nothing of them.
I know them all too well.
Oh.
Monsters! That is who you serve.
Lies!
Combat by fire.
Rulers of this land betray us.
He hits hard, man.
Deserve loyalty.
Nunokaro is no better.
Hot fight. Missed that one.
Impressive. But the fight has only just begun.
Yeah, let's go. Drop me the cap for. Alright, okay. Second phase bullshit. Come on, dodge, will you? Sword looks heavy, mate. You're hitting dodge and he doesn't dodge. It's so frustrating. You're literally going like this and he's not doing it. You're like, will you move? Okay.
You cannot this now.
You
Okay,
hide-
come on.
Monster!
Rulers of this land betray us. They don't deserve loyalty.
Nunokaro is no better.
Get away from that wall, it's not a good position.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Fight has
Very good,
only
let's go, let's
just
go, let's go.
begun.
Come on, come on. right outside.
Your cause is my target, Kay, not you. Abandon it and live.
You destroy everything I work for, then demand my surrender.
Oh, fuck off. What? Ugh. That is very annoying. So basically in that last bit I can't get caught at all. There's no room for error.
You smart this not you hide.
Okay.
Monster!
Rulers of this land betray us both. They don't deserve loyalty.
No, Kano. No better.
Impressive. But the fight has only just begun. Waste your talent.
You're good. Right. I'm literally just hitting them and backing away because I don't want to die again. He's got his helmet back on.
You win nothing here, Yasuke. Vengeance will find you.
From Nuno Karo, he is next.
Not him. Others. My people.
I will be waiting. Where is Karo?
You will not learn it from me. You have defeated me today. My fine armor is yours to claim. But do not mistake my intentions. I sought a better future. My dream dies with me, but the fight for what I believe in will endure. Get on with it.
He spoke of vengeance. I should respect his threats. Stay vigilant. I am no closer to finding Nonokaro. Still, the Templars have suffered a blow. Kimura-Kei is dead, and the aspiring army lies in ruins. As for Karo, his reckoning
Level
will come.
40.